Stephen, the Ridgemont Station Heritage Centre is open to the public.
It certainly is, yep.
And when is it open?
It's the tea room is open daily, all year round. That's a fantastic tea room. That's open except Mondays and bank holidays. And the Heritage Centre does close the winter like most heritage centres do so we can do work on the building. But it's been so successful, we've extended the opening hours. It was going to close at the end of October, but it's now closed at the end of November. And those opening hours are Tuesday to Saturday, 10 till 4. It's slightly shorter times in November.
And excuse me, the tea room is something to visit in its own right. And
it is.
As is the Heritage Centre, but it's very much based on the sort of 30s?
Yes, it's a 1930s theme. We have a tenant there who's excellent, and she's got lots of period chine, and we'll do a lovely sort of cream tea or an afternoon tea. And it's very much stepping back in time to go into our tea room. One thing that is lovely about it is actually in the original ladies' waiting room. The station had its own ladies' waiting room.
Excuse me. And really, the Heritage Centre wouldn't open if it wasn't for the fact that it's actually supported largely by volunteers.
Yes, the Heritage Centre and the gift shop and the tourist information point, they're all run by a great team of volunteers, many of whom are from the organisation I mentioned earlier, the Bedford Epilepsy Railways Association, and they've done a sterling job over our first full season.
Brilliant. And website for opening, just to check our opening times?
Yeah, of course. Yep. You can find everything about the Marston Vale line on www.marstonvalecommunityrail.org.uk. You can also connect with us on social media. On Twitter, we're at Marston Vale CRP, and we're also on Facebook.
Fabulous. Now we're going to have a quick listen to Coronation Scott by the Queen's Hall Light Orchestra. And as Coronation Scott fades away, Stephen, there is an important role for volunteers on, and not just heritage railway lines, but also lines like the Marston Vale. And it's volunteers. It's not just Ridgemont, is it? It's actually up and down the line. Volunteers
are essential to community rail. I'm only part-time working on it and wouldn't be able to do my job without quite a large team of volunteers. And as you quite rightly say, they're not just at Ridgemont. We have great what we call station adoption groups or friends groups at places like Lidlington, Millbrook and Fenny Stratford, and we'd like to get all of the stations adopted. Just some of the things those station adoption groups have done is they've put in mini station gardens, wildlife areas. One has even designed and painted their own mural on a former toilet block.
Wow.
So we're always looking out for volunteers to help adopt the other stations and also to help in other ways with the running of the Community Rail Partnership.
Do you think stations like Fenny Stratford, which we were saying is still in disrepair, excuse me, is there plans for them to come on board and be restored?
There's not a plan at the moment for the restoration of Fenny Stratford because unfortunately it was sold off some time ago. So it's in private hands and we haven't been able to make contact with the owners. We think it's been split into two sort of flats. So there's a modern bit round the back which is lived in, and the front bit is a bit like Ridgemont would have been if it hadn't had any restoration done to it. So in the meantime, we're just trying to make the station look a bit nicer with the support of a great station adoption group here in Milton Keynes.
And there are events on the railway
there
line.
Are, yeah.
You can't have railway lines without Father Christmas.
You need Father Christmas. He always comes to us. He's got a very hectic schedule, but he comes to us every year faithfully. And this year he's coming on Saturday, the 13th of December, and he'll be on 6 trains between 10 and 3. There's no additional charge to see him. We'll have a face painter on board, balloon model on board. We'll be selling refreshments, and you can also get off the line halfway and see the festive activities at Ridgemont.
And again, the website, just so people
is
can...
www.marstonvale.communityrail.org.uk. People are also very welcome to ring me on 01234 832 645 or get in touch with us on social media.
And the exciting thing is that the line, there is plans to reopen either side of the line again.
Yes.
So there is a future and development and growth for the line.
Yeah, it's quite unusual for a commuter rail line that we have one definite expansion plan to go through to Oxford. So in a few years' time, people will be able to get a direct train from Bedford to Oxford, stopping off at Ridgemont and Woburn Sands, and that journey time will be less than an hour. And as that work is now underway, the East West Rail Consortium, who are facilitating it, are looking at bringing the line back to Cambridge as well. So we could have the line that we started off talking about at the beginning.
So, again, these things come full circle.
They completely do, yes, yes.
And what was redundant, years ago is now very much needed in the community again. Thank you very much for coming to speak to us this evening. We've discussed all things train. But if people want to get involved in the railway, if they want to join as a volunteer, you can get in touch with yourself.
Oh, please do. Yes, we would love to have more volunteers at Ridgemont Station Heritage Centre. With more volunteers, we can do more things. We can offer guided visits to adults. We're also trying to do more visits for schools. There's a lot more we can do with more people.
And I was just going to say, as we broadcast all over the country and indeed all over the world, you said there's other community rail partnerships. Are they the same volunteer based?
Yes, they
are.
Yes, and that's a very good point. If people go onto the Association of Community Rail Partnerships website, which is ACORP, they can then find out where their nearest community rail partnership is and how they can help locally.
And just a very quick question, because hopefully both ends of the line will be reinstated. Will it follow the exact original route, or has too much building gone on? It
will follow pretty much the original route between Bedford and Oxford, but as you said, there's been lots and lots of building between Bedford and Cambridge, so it may be a completely new line. We don't know at the moment.
Well, it's a shame it can't follow the exact historic route.
It is a shame, yeah. Unfortunately, the planners made a few decisions that built on the line.
There is a hospital car park in the way as well.
Is there?
Yes.
Oh, what do you need one of them for? Well, it's been fascinating talking all things rail, because Harry, as a rail enthusiast, is that fair to say?
Yes, and one of the stories I picked you out was a bit about train spotting in the 19th century, but we've run out of time.
Oh, no.
So I've got to say tinkety tonk.
And it's a toodle pip from me and Stephen.
Good night. Thank you very much.
Take no big deal. drink enough. Oh, can't you see? Love is the drug for me. Late that night, I park my car, stake my place in the singles bar. Face to face, toe to toe, heart to heart as we hit the floor. Lumber up, limbo down, the locked embrace, the stumble around. I say go, he say yes. Dim the lights, you can guess the rest. Love is the drug. Love is the drug.
Mister, what you callin', what you doing today? Listen up, we've got something to say. We have got the perfect station for you, full of vintage tunes and interviews too. It's Julie's Spiffing. What ho!